I mean, I can go...
I know better than say it on camera.
I mean, the kitchen knife's upstairs.
I also have a katana over there.
Ooh.
I mean, if he goes for the katana, I have a better chance of getting away. Because if he goes for the kitchen knife, I have to go along with him.
Now I'll just charge it.
I also have a decorative knife over there.
Yes, but it's decorative.
It's still sharp enough to stab somebody.
Or I can use all those EVs.
No, you are not using my EVs.
But they're all up there ready. Already transformed.
Yes, and they're decoration.
I mean, if you wish hard enough, they'll become real.
What is this, Jirachi?
Yes.
You know what? You focus on wishing that, and I will focus on getting the fuck away.
Don't worry, I also have nails over here.
Why?
Like, yeah, why? Like,
Oh, wait, no, those are screws. I'm sorry.
no,
Oh, fuck, I'm screwed.
yeah. Oh. Ah, the puns.
Those were from when we replaced the lights.
Ah, okay. Nick is somewhere happy about that pun.
He better be. I worked very hard on that split second. God fucking damn, I was too close.
I know her sharp ass broom.
Yeah. I keep pressing up on the right control stick and it keeps zooming this camera in, and I think it's gonna like angle the camera instead of zoom it in.
Yeah. Now I want you guys to imagine if we didn't go for
The 100%.
100%.
Yeah, Denzel would have been dead so much sooner.
Yeah. Should it be harder?
Well, remember, there's only extra 6 jiggies in the game in order to get up here to fight her.
Those jiggies would not be there if we didn't get everything.
No. What I'm saying is, in order to fight this final boss, you need 94 of the 100 jiggies.
Oh, we basically have to work just to get to
If
this
you
point.
use 4 more jiggies, you get double life.
Yeah. Oh, so it'd be much
So if
harder.
you didn't go for 100%,
we wouldn't have the double life.
you wouldn't have double life. If you didn't go for all the life extensions, you'd be down life.
Yeah. No, I see. I mean, this extra life does help.
So really,
Oh yeah, it does.
my 100% plan was more or less to give you guys a fighting chance.
That is fair. Because when I die, I probably would not hand the control over to Denzel.
I'll just waste it.
Because you start with what, 5 health? I think you start with 5 health.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
A roll.
Which if you go for just all the jiggies, that means you'll get 10. Though if you do all the training at the beginning, you're guaranteed to get an extra honeycomb.
I just want... Hey, we get to the flying stage, so see if he can do better than me.
Well, he's right there.
Alright.
With less damage.
That is true.
Yeah, that's true.
Up in the
I
air!
might as well. I think I got injured at that point.
I
If
think
not,
so,
I just
too.
wasted something. Oh well.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're gonna-
Everything is fine.
Yeah, and no, that's a
Woo!
I did not turn as much
See, that
as I
just
thought I
bothers
did.
me. I think this is an instant kill if you go too far out.
I don't think it is. Head-on collision. Head
That's
on.
the only
Apply
way.
directly to the forehead.
Head up. And you think people will get that reference?
I barely get that reference. Well, I got 2 hits so
Listen,
far.
I know I'm old.
Ugh.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
pretty ancient,
freaking, that's way back then. You're lucky we still remember that.
Yo, fart. Oh god, don't be instant death, don't be instant death. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that works.
As a kid, I never understood the point of that commercial.
I still don't.
It was, yeah, head pain or something.
I think it's to help headaches.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I was
So
in-
it's 4 hits to go into the next stage, I
I think
think.
5. Wasn't it been 5 for everything?
4, I think. I think it's been 4 because I remember Banjo-Kazooie not following the Nintendo logic of 3s.
Okay.
I should launch that 1 second sooner.
But that's the logic for everything nowadays, for 3s, for most
Mostly
games.
Nintendo.
Ah.
Yeah, rule 3 for Nintendo, basically.
Though they have gone against that in
Recent?
quite a lot of things.
God, I keep thinking I'm turning right more than I actually am.
Yeah. You should probably also wait for her to kind of stop moving.
That's rare.
It might be an unnecessary challenge.
Nah, that's fine. She stops moving when she throws fireballs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking bitch! It's not. Alright, I just have to. I think hit her one more time.
Oh, you're yeah. I keep thinking you'll just fall to your death out of that, but you do jump back.
Ah, so close.
No, you bitch!
Okay, she stood there waiting for it, so that's good.
Alright. Time for the Jinjo phase, and I think this is the most health you've had.
Yeah. Well, the first time I did it, no.
You may want to go for that health because I know you did take a little damage.
Yeah?
Yeah.
1.
Hey, there's 1 health. So
Yeah, I mean, I might as well.
yeah, it's not wasting it.
Okay, yes.
Oh, no cutscene this time?
Good.
Nope, only the first time. Green!
Keep
Away!
God damn it,
Yeah,
bitch!
get all up in that hole.
There's the yellow. Way!
Now you're fine.
Oh, I thought that was enough, son of a whore!
I mean, that way.
There we
And
go.
the purple!
Alright, what's...
Away!
They take their
Just move
time,
on to the
too.
next phase. It does.
Oof, you've winded me all around. To catch my breath, I'm on the ground. Those are just regular fireballs.
I know. I'm aware. Oh,
But she will throw the homing ones.
good.
Can you
to
just
know.
ram right into her with that, or no?
I
am
the mighty Ginjonator. Activate
The Von Moran can't hurt me because Grunty will the winner be. I was trying to read too fast.
I love how they put it right there while she's throwing it.
I cannot see myself. That is.
Oh, you got this.
Oh my god. The fucking.
You got this.
I don't got this.
This is.
Oh, I did not know there was
Oh
one
my
back
fucking
there.
god!
Oh yeah, this part is brutal.
Yeah, no. You can shoot.
Somehow that one didn't kill you because the other one did. Oh.
Oh my god.
Dang, how many eggs? This...
So, do you have. I'm gonna lose.
No, you're so close.
That side's closed,
Oh!
and she will throw a homing after each one's closed.
Can that still work?
Fuck.
Can we just keep throwing it into it? Because I heard it go off when he was in...
No, you heard her use her launching
No,
spell.
when he was throwing some more and then that side was just a wall, I still heard it going, making noise, so it was still going through. So I don't think you could stay in the same hole, it looks
No,
like? No?
they close off.
Ah.
Collect all your things.
Last phase is such bullshit.
I know I'm not going to make that phase.
Oh, you might as well just jump off a ledge.
Yeah, I know. Mouse just jump off the ledge.
Or if you do that, just might as well just hand it over to Kyle.
I'll just jump off the ledge.
At least then he feels like he got to try.
Yeah, I gotta try in. I got close enough.
That phase is the hardest. It is difficult.
And it's the last one.
if I remember correctly, yes.
Because it kind of feels like the last one.
Yeah, she's relentless. I mean, if it makes you feel any better,
Went too far.
as a kid, I could never get past Grunty.
As a kid, I never made it to Grunty, so no.
That's because you gave up.
I'm sorry, I didn't like having to collect all the fucking pieces. Whatever they're called, the note pieces.
Do you know how many times I collected those notes?
Too many.
Yes.
too many. That is always...
Especially when I'd be in the 90s and die and I'd have to start over. I'm just like, alright, I can do this.
Dead.
There were some levels that were worse than others, like Rusty Bucket Bay.
What? That level was wonderful. I have no idea. God, fuck that.
I know.
I was about to say, you're lying out your ass.
Good thing you didn't have to say that.
Lying out your ass? Okay. And now to play
Alright.
the shooting game, which I always fail.
Just have to remember, you're gonna need eggs later.
Oh, that's right.
He'll be fine as long as he doesn't mash it like me.
I mash it like you.
Mash it, smash it.
I treat it like it's a machine gun.
Yeah, so do I. It doesn't really work when it's not on auto. It's only on semi-auto. That's annoying. What do you mean I can't spam 100 eggs in a row? What do you mean it has to be in sets of 3s? So now you follow the sets of 3s?
Hey, that one hit.
Thank
I'm
God.
surprised.
I'm surprised too.
No.
You have 90 eggs.
Yep, that's what I need. I keep it equal.
You missed with all 3.
Oh.
Why'd you try to do a backflip?
I didn't. Was it a backflip? I'm just trying to.
Because that is how the Denzel do.
Uh huh. Should know this by now.
She's moving. She's on the move. There's 1. 2. Oh. You made it past. Congratulations. Now it's time for flying.
Oh God.
Can you do this without smacking your face into the ground?
Nope. 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 Nope.
Oh
Nope.
boy.
Let the smacking begin.
Montage.
Smash.
Would not be the song I would pick.
That's probably copyrighted, so yeah.
Probably.
Fail number 162.
I mean,
I think we're past 162 and into the 400s.
I mean,
Oh, I meant just for this particular phase for Denzel.
Because I was about to say, do you remember the tree?
No.
wait, what happened? Refresh my memory. About the... Oh, okay, the tree.
And on the ground again. And on the ground again. Oh, look, he's on the ground again. Wasn't he just like halfway? Nope, he's on the ground again.
Frickin' platforming.
Hey, look, he's a bee. Why is he on the ground again?
See, Denzel, I'm the opposite. I love platforming games just as much as I love RPGs.
I don't like this platformer. I like the Jack and Daxter.
It's
and
only
Crash
because it's
Bandicoot.
old.
Crash Bandicoot was old, and I was handled that
That
one
was
okay.
a PS2 era.
What is this then?
No, Crash Bandicoot was PS1.
I thought you said Jack and Dexter.
Well, I went to Crash Bandicoot too.
Yeah, he said Crash Bandicoot and you said PS. That was PS2.
I thought you... See, I was still on the Jack and Dexter bit.
See, Jack and Daxter...
The first one. I know you don't like your second one.
I never could beat the first. I could never play the first one for that long.
We 100%.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
so
I know you
easy.
did.
See,
I showed up for part of it.
yeah, I know you did. Honestly, Jack and Daxter, while it's considered a platformer, isn't what I would necessarily consider a full platformer. It's like half and half. It's like half an action, half a platformer.
Yeah.
Well, then it became all action. The fourth one, or second one, I loved it.
They took a great concept and added guns
Grand Theft Auto.
and fucked it up.
Grand Theft Auto. Damn.
But I think that's also partially my disdain for shooter games in general.
Probably.
Oh, shooters ruin horror for me. That's why I blame it.
I do like shooter games from time to time.
There are a few, like Destiny, I love. Destiny, Halo, anything Bungie. has made I've generally
They
loved.
gotta get those Call of Duty numbers.
No, I hate Call of Duty's actually been doing really horrible.
That's good. I mean, they've only made the same game for 25 years.
Well, the year after year model just is not working anymore.
I do like the zombie games in Call of Duty, though. I will admit that.
I'm surprised people who play the game haven't realized that after buying it multiple times.
I think
it's
I've
been
bought Call of
dwindling.
Duty like twice. In my lifetime. And those were from my dad.
I've
he
never
likes
bought
it.
it, but in my household there was 2 copies. One of them was for the Wii.
What did that?
Yeah,
I
one of them
remember.
was made on the Wii.
I could see Mario just with a AK-47.
There was no Mario.
I mean, it's on the Wii. You gotta have Mario. And
No.
all Nintendo has to be
No.
part of it.
Though I believe they did have the Wii Zapper support.
And to the ground.
That wouldn't surprise me. No, what? No, I used it. Yeah, I remember that.
I only used the Wii Zapper for Link's crossbow training.
I think that in the Call of Duty
Or-
game just to try it.
Or that one game well, no, actually, no. What game was that one game we played? We had to use a gun. And we played multiple together.
What?
It was a party game, but
the fuck are you on?
wasn't it a party game we played together? We would kind of shooting like a gun almost. And it was on the Wii or Switch or whatever, or not Switch, just to say. Wii
We
U.
played a bunch of
It wasn't.
Wii U party games, but we had the Wiimotes, but we had no gun.
Oh, okay. I thought you had a toy gun with one of the missions because we had to shoot or something.
You
I think it was.
used the Wiimote.
I think it was Wii Land or Wii Universe or something.
Wii U Land or whatever.
Okay.
Nintendo Land.
Yeah.
The one with the Zelda minigame?
Yeah, and that.
Oh,
I think he's talking about that, but you guys just use the Wiimotes.
Yeah, okay.
And the nunchucks. No, the Wii Zapper allows you to put the Wiimote and the nunchuck in a gun-looking thing.
yeah. I did enjoy the Zelda and Pikmin minigames on that.
Yeah.
Those were fun.
Yes, they were.
The Metroid one was decent too.
That one was weird.
It was weird, but
That one
it
was
somewhat-
weird for the first player on the...
Yeah, because you were in the like UFO thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Honestly, the hard thing with the Wii U games is there's just no easy way to capture gamepad footage without modding your gamepad.
And that's extensive.
And that's why they went to
you
the
clapped
Switch.
right up into that.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, you did.
And that's why the Switch came out and
That's why I love the Switch.
killed the Wii.
Like, it's a handheld
The
and
Wii
a
killed itself. for
Yeah, the
most
Wii U
part.
killed itself.
I mean, it still had some good games.
Yes, and most of those are getting ported to the Switch.
Yeah, I know, because that's how good they are.
Well, it's because it's a cheap and easy way for Nintendo to recoup their losses. And that way people who didn't own a Wii U can get it on the Switch and it's a new game for them, and then they generally add something to it to make it like a deluxe version. So the people who had it before and loved it can justify buying it again.
Oh my god. Nope.
Like, I would love, and they've already been talking about possibly releasing Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Switch.
That
Re-release
was the one
or-
with the giant mechs in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do with your Wii version?
Listen, I already put like 200 plus hours into that one.
I enjoyed the exploring in that game, I didn't like the combat.
I mean, the combat is Xenoblade,
Yeah.
so...
I didn't like the combat in Xenoblade either.
Well, I mean, that's fair.
I've been meaning to ask, the combat in Xenoblade 2, how is it similar? Is it different?
It is similar, but also different. I mean, there's still the arts and all that, and it's still they attack on a timer, and then you use your arts when they're charged. But what's different is when you start getting multiple blades, you can switch between them.
Right.
Personally, I like the combat of X more. But the
Because it
story...
had giant mechs?
I mean, there is that. But the story of 2 is
What's better?
phenomenal. X really didn't have much of a story. But
And nothing that really grabbed me other than exploration, and this stuff is pretty.
yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has a great story. In fact, I got my brother hooked on it.
Hooked on phonics.
And the fact that they just keep coming out with new DLC.
Still?
Yeah. In the latest DLC update, you can now get Shulk.
I mean,
That's not
it
catering
makes
to the fanboys at all.
I mean, it makes sense.
Well, I believe
I
you.
thought it was in a completely different universe, so no, it does not make sense.
Oh,
Well,
it's still Xenoblade.
they have
That doesn't mean
a
it's
challenge
in the
arena
universe.
that you can get Shulk in.
So he's a hologram, gotcha.
I mean,
No, well, and then you can also get him as a blade, which
So he's a mech, gotcha.
he's not a back.
He's an android, whatever.
But I believe
Are you just
no, I'm just.
kill yourself?
I can't remember the name of the chick in Xenoblade X. The main chick that you kind of fight alongside. I am literally
No.
drawing a blank, but she also apparently makes an appearance in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 in the newest DLC.
Oh, and the newest DLC.
Yeah.
I was like, how have you not figured this out yet? You've played the game for like 800 days. Not hours, days.
It's more like it's been a while and I can't remember her name.
And I'm still debating if I want to get that or not.
Yes.
I'm gonna beat Spider-Man first. Not 100% it because I could. I just don't want to do the challenge stuff because.
Fair enough. I mean, I've already seen people have platinumed it.
Oh God.
Not
Yeah,
surprised.
I'm not.
And then I still have to beat the Bravely Default for the Switch, whatever it's called. I can't remember. Octopath Travelers.
Ah,
I said I heard that game's pretty good too.
It's pretty good, yeah.
it's a good game. It's something that I can't play in large chunks.
Oh God, no.
Cause it's Octopaths.
Well, it suffers from the problem of if you go after all the characters, you have to do their first chapters, and a lot of them feel samey.
Yeah, I get that.
And that's kind of what I was doing. So going into chapter 2 for all of them is probably gonna feel there's probably gonna be some different stuff, but it's something that I'm just slowly working towards.
Same. I play about an hour, hour and a half, and then I just take a break for a day or two.
Yeah. A game I gotta get back to, though, is Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle, because...
Really? They added more to it?
Yes, they released the Donkey Kong
Oh, that's
DLC,
right. I did see that.
and I want to play that.
I've just never been for those tactical games, really.
I kind of like that.
Honestly, if you were to ever try one, this would be the one.
I have tried them.
Wow.
I have tried them. This is how I know I'm not a fan.
Okay, because it's more of a dumbed down, it's a very simple, kid-friendly one that does have a lot of options.
I mean, it's rabbits. What do you...
It's rabbits and Mario.
And it's funny because it works so well. Like, you wouldn't think it would, but it does.
I don't know, playing that little bit or watching you playing it, it was interesting.
Here we go again. Down off the cliff.
You can do it. Also, this is also your last life.
I'm aware. I am fully aware.
Before we have to, start at the bottom of the tower, work our way back up,
Oh no, the horror.
collect everything again.
Or
Like
just-
they just cut it out or something.
Can't you just... Well, you should have saved or something. Really? You
I
thought
probably
you...
should actually try so we could hopefully win this.
Yeah,
but I'm
you
like,
really thought we would get this done in one go.
It hasn't been one go.
Denzel, I was joking about the collecting everything again.
I'm a serious
Oh
as
no!
hell.
If you die in this game, you die in real life.
Yeah, see? I get home. No, I can't
Which,
die
by the
right
way,
now.
Denzel,
Huh?
did you hear the news that I posted in Discord about the next SAO
God damn it.
season being a full year long?
Ah, I do remember seeing that. I remember it's someone saying it shouldn't be that long. Did you say that?
Yeah.
I don't actually read all the posts that go in Discord.
I do remember
So the
that.
next Sword Art Online season is going to be a 4-core. which a core is a season.
Uh-huh.
So it's going to be literally a year long.
I mean, for those fans, they might enjoy it
Though,
for that long.
I will give it the benefit of the doubt because the next arc was the best arc in the book.
So, not in the anime.
And I think I finally figured out why.
Gun Gale Online.
No, Gun Gale sucked.
Eh,
It's because Asuna is not a part of it.
Really? But everyone loves Asuna.
She is
I don't.
She is a strong supporting character for the team.
She is rape bait and can't do anything without Kirito.
I mean,
Isn't that all the characters in the fucking game?
it did
Well,
become a harem.
Literally every character.
It
See,
did become a harem.
Here's the thing. One of the
I
guys.
just hit her with all three of
Yes,
those.
you did.
Yes,
Holy
you have
fucking
done.
shit.
You've been doing that multiple times.
No, I haven't.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing: is as far as I remember, the side character is a male.
Kirito bi confirmed.
You mean that guy with
No.
the red hair?
I think so.
Yeah, he's always been his friend. Or his
No,
only
not
friend.
him. Somebody else.
Oh,
Not
okay.
Klein.
Okay, I'm about to say.
It's a
Ball
new
Steve
person.
69.
That black dude?
Oh,
Tiffany?
somebody new
Yeah.
for the arc Denzel.
Oh,
No.
I miss Tiffany. And Ball Steve 69.
Yeah,
For obvious reasons.
You've been watching too much Abridged.
I know.
A, no. B, not possible. C, I just saw the new episode that they put out.
Well,
Really, I have to watch that.
you have to remember
And Dragon Ball.
tomorrow, as we're recording this, is the final DBZ episode 60 part.
Final Forever Ever and Ever Ever.
No, just the Cell Games finale.
I cannot wait.
And then they'll probably take a break before going into the Boo saga,
I know they
which is the weirdest saga of the entire.
Oh, and we're getting close to Halloween, so they're gonna do another Hellsing.
Well, Hellsing is supposed to come out a couple of times a year, not just Halloween.
I thought
You
they
should-
said it was going
It was one-
to get released Christmas, or was that last year?
That was last year.
Okay.
I don't know. It kind of all gets mixed together when they don't
Because
release shit.
their goal was to do 2 a year,
Okay.
so it didn't take forever. I also think they're getting closer to the end.
They
They
kind of
pretty
are.
close to
Yeah,
the
getting
end,
close
if
to
I
the
remember
end.
right.
They might have it wrapped up by next year.
Nah.
I still need to catch up on their Final Fantasy VII Machina Bridge.
I know. I caught up
stopped
on
watching
that. It was hilarious.
It
had
was
me
funny,
rolling.
but most of the references I did not get because I never played the game.
I didn't get either, but I got most of it. But I haven't played the game.
I never finished the game, but I know of the entire story.
I don't.
Yeah,
so I'm
call
just
the
gonna.
bitch.
I mean,
If you wanna, is it
yes,
adding Crisis Core?
I did beat Crisis Core.
Okay.
Gotta
Well,
listen to the way you do that.
Beat in quotation marks. I was at the final boss.
Yeah.
And then my PSP just kind of died, so I
It was like, you cannot play Crisis Core anymore. Go play something else, like
Don't
Destiny.
play outside, goddammit.
No,
Destiny didn't exist at the time.
it showed you hints,
No.
and you knew you would play that game forever.
Forever, ever?
Well,
and
here's
ever,
the thing.
ever.
Back before Crisis Core came out, there was rumors, and I remember talking to a GameStop employee. There was supposed
You can
to
do
be at some point the 7 stories of Final Fantasy VII.
Maybe they'll add that in the HD version.
No, what I mean is there was Final Fantasy VII, which is the main one.
Uh-huh.
Dirge of Cerberus, which is Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus.
Yes, I know that one.
Crisis Core.
Uh-huh.
Before Crisis. That was a mobile game in Japan.
Put that finger down, because we know that shit ain't coming out.
And then there was supposed to be 3 others.
I'm guessing one of them was a pachinko slot.
Probably.
Hey, look, you're back at the eggs. But I mean, it really did seem like there was going to be like 7 different Final Fantasy VII stories.
That'll keep it busy when Tuber hits him.
In fact, I kind of probably eventually need to go back and play Dirge of Cerberus, because I think I played like 3 hours. And
Or just watch Avenged Child or something. Or-
listen.
I mean, ain't that the same thing
Wasn't
almost?
it Advert Child?
Advert Child, Avenged Child.
Oh yeah, and then there was Final Fantasy VII Advent Children.
Oh, shit,
Advent
that's-
So
Children,
there's
that's what
there's
it
the
was.
5th one.
Well, ain't Advent Children the same thing, same story as Cerberus?
No.
Because it kind of had the same
No.
cutscenes. No.
They're two different things.
Okay.
Dirge of Cerberus follows the guy in red. And,
The vampire. Evil
Yeah.
Yeah.
bitch.
And
I'm
he
sorry.
uses-
That describes all of them. My apologies.
Yes. And he uses his trusty guns to kill everything.
Yeah, okay.
Advent Children, he was in there for a small bit.
Yeah, he was. Well, most of the characters were in it for a small bit. It mostly just focused on those 3 triplets. And
Which one did I close?
I wonder if he closed the front. No. I think she just does the homing one every so often as well.
oh, and also the one that no one counts, the Final Fantasy movie.
Isn't that advert?
No, the other one, I can't remember.
Which one? Because I think there's been like 4 of them.
The other movie that no one likes, the Ghost one or something.
Spirits of something.
Yeah.
Well, there was also another one, and then there was the anime.
Oh wait, there's and then there's also.
Yeah, there was that. I'm probably thinking of one that's not even related to
There's also.
Final Fantasy VII. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head.
Let's see what.
Alright, that one's closed. Probably gonna want to stock up on gold feathers here soon.
Nah, he'll make it.
Yes, I am now.
Oh.
Oh shit, that's the.
Yep.
Don't let it knock you off.
I don't have a soul anyways, but it doesn't matter.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the game.
Homing.
Yep, I'm aware. But I can't collect the feathers because I'm using them as feathers.
Yeah.
Oh, there was another mobile game that came to us. It was just the bike race thing that Cloud was on. Yeah, there was a mobile game that came out with just focus on Cloud's bike that he did, and I think.
Oh, God.
So I guess that counts. There's no. I don't know if there's a story.
I don't think you closed that one side.
I think he.
It's actually in there.
It's okay. No, it's still open. Wow, you can't even tell if it's even open. That's shading.
No, you can tell it's...
Oh, now that it's closed, but that's shading. You couldn't tell if it's open.
That was stupid, but whatever. Worth it.
Yep, you got it.
Did you?
Yeah, I got all of them. Or I should have.
Go check the.
I believe the more you close, the more eggs you have to put in. I think.
I saw it close.
Let's go back around. Nope.
Just get them in.
There we go.
Yeah, because I knew as soon as you closed it, it goes into the Mega Ginginator cutscene.
And they all go inside it, like freaking.
Mega Ginginator!
Like freaking Voltron.
Of me and Denzel, we all knew it was gonna be me who finished this.
I actually don't care. I'm glad one of us finished it.
Because I don't think Denzel ever got to the Jinja stage.
No, he didn't.
He liked crashing too much.
I-
He must be a fan of Crash Bandicoot.
yes.
Body Slam!
Uno mas!
Body Slam!
Uno mas!
I could take these shots all day. There's no way I'm going to sway.
It's literally doing dives at her.
I mean, how else do you expect it to move her fat ass?
I mean, she said she could take it all day.
Oh god.
It's all over. I can tell, but Grunty's got just one more spell. And it missed.
I was about to say, if that kills me, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed.
Yeah, because he didn't move out the way.
Yeah, you can't actually beat this game with 1 health remaining.
She falls with rocks.
I mean, that makes sense.
Gurn!
She'll be trapped after Banjo-Tooie.
Gurn!
Gerd.
Yes! Too heavy!
Just like your weight.
Grunty's fate this should not be, so hurry, Klungo, rescue me!
Yeah, where is Krungle?
I'm gonna go home.
I guess so. And back on the beach.
Of course. Is he getting drunk on the beach?
Yup, there's nothing in there, but
No, there is.
Not in that other
It's difficult
glass.
to
Also-
tell.
who is that? There are humans in this world?
Yes.
Those melons are placed quite peculiar.
Yeah,
Yes, they are.
I think there's a. She has
With
physics.
some bananas
She
and
has
coconuts
physics.
right at the end.
She has physics.
Why is she walking?
They had physics back
this
then.
is great. Have we finished now, Tootie? Can I relax?
That was supposed to be your line, Sinzel.
Yeah.
Sure, Banjo, you and Kazooie are heroes now. Did you hear that, Shorty? I'm a hero.
Yes, I suppose you are. Well done, Kazooie.
Thanks, Goggles. You're not so dumb after all.
That's the enough, Kazooie. Let's all watch the cast list now.
Fourth wall, who needs it?
So,
Ding pot.
now that you guys have experienced the 100% of Banjo-Kazooie,
Klungo.
what do you guys think? Don't throw something at my TV.
I
I
mean,
liked it. I'm glad I was able to finally beat the game. Even if I had help.
wow, I don't remember fighting that monster.
He was only in the training area.
Oh, okay.
Also, notice how everything in the game
Has
has a name.
Yep.
You know, that's appropriate.
I know. I love when the companies do this.
I mean, they didn't tell us
Sicker.
that kinda in the game. Their
No.
names.
Some of them.
Some of them, but not all of them. Like, we didn't know his name was Big Butt.
Big butt.
Yep.
So the character that has the tiniest butt, they named Big Butt.
It
We didn't know that was a Grublin.
Should be called top tier. What? Leaky?
We knew he was leaky.
Yeah, we knew he was leaky. Or paley.
Lock
Lockup.
That makes sense.
Or hungry.
Little lockup.
I have not seen that one.
Yeah, you did.
Only
Really?
once.
Only once.
Oh,
Yum,
he held
yum.
a Jiggy
I
inside.
hate that one. Hated that
Snippet.
one. I remember that being snippets.
So, Denzel, what do you think?
I enjoyed it. I know if I would probably enjoy this a lot if I was
Shrapnel.
little. Yeah, it makes sense. Cause that's what I did play like that. Like I said, I played Crash, Spyro. I would have enjoyed that if I was little.
Yeah.
Cause now I can't do all this platforming stuff now that I'm older. I'm like, oh
You should have an easier time now that you're older.
no,
Yeah, I definitely have an easier time.
no.
Yeah.
It's gotten worse.
We noticed.
The tentacles have names. Whiplash.
Yeah, they're gonna last
Shouldn't
you
this
into
be
that
called?
web.
Shouldn't it be called tentacles?
Nope.
Crocus.
Flip it.
Oh, I want to take that
Right.
one home.
You know it's probably poisonous.
Yeah, it probably is, but I'll still take it home. Hate that one.
Just don't touch it.
No, I'll take
The
those
Tip
home.
Top Choir.
I'll take them home and the teacher.
Groggy.
I actually
Nope.
will take them home since the father abandoned them.
I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same
Soggy.
time, I don't want polar bears in my home.
But look at their little pants.
Yeah.
Moggy.
They're not gonna be little for long.
Eh. And that's when I'll send them back.
The Twinklies.
And then you'll be the father that abandoned them.
Now I'll send them to the real
Twinkly
father.
Munchers.
Oh, they didn't last long. You killed them right when you went up there.
Sir Slush.
Shouldn't be certain.
So they got knighted.
Yeah.
Chinker.
I don't
They
think
can just bring their eyeballs inside of them.
Jinxie.
That's not disturbing.
that
at all.
has a name.
Yeah.
I thought it was just.
a character, yes.
The ancient ones.
Grabba.
That makes sense. Did we miss that one?
No.
Scabby.
It was the last Jiggy we got in that area, though.
Okay.
Slappa.
Okay, that makes sense because it follows.
And slaps ya.
Mum Mum.
Mum. Did their director's children come with these
It's-
names?
No. Rare is a rare company.
That
Yes.
had a name.
Yeah.
It was.
thing!
It was Glad.
Yes, that had eyes and could talk.
Oh, I don't remember it. I forgot it had
You're
eyes.
the one who did that puzzle!
I forgot it had eyes. I thought it was just hopping on top of it.
Limbo.
What?
I'll tell you afterwards.
Oh,
Ripper.
Lord.
I may have just been spoiled something from the Nintendo Direct, but
Okay, wait. We'll watch it.
Nibbly.
Nibbly.
You couldn't wait to get on your phone.
My phone buzzed and Reddit was like, hey, this is trending.
Oh god.
You remember Boombox, don't you?
How about
Yeah.
Boss Boombox?
Uh,
I remember
Nope,
one of
never
you
had to
dealing
deal
with
with
that.
them.
Yeah, freaking.
I didn't either.
David did.
The wings
you did?
dealt
Oh,
Fair enough.
not for the
enough.
second time.
Float, Sam. You mean the third or fourth time?
Yeah.
Seaman Grublin.
Eh.
Ah, that's predictable. Jump.
Jump.
Yeah, I remember that thing.
Jump, jump, I'm a jump.
How does it live in that oil?
It can breathe it.
Snare Bear.
That's- It's just like
Because it snares the bear.
Big Clucker.
I've called those things assholes.
The Zubas. We knew their names.
They didn't bother me that much.
Grublin Hood. Whip Crack.
Whip crack.
Yep. Cheeto.
Yeah,
Wait, that's his name?
no, duh. Okay, what's her name?
She doesn't have one.
Kyle said it right.
Oh, Mambo's in the tree.
Yeah, Mumbo's in the tree. So this part is because we got 100%.
Hey, Mumbo got secret pictures. Oh God, he's spying on the nice lady.
Exactly.
Nice one, Bone Drain. What's on him? Got pictures of things you missed. Secrets used in next game.
So normally,
Oh,
beating the
did
game.
you hear that, Kazooie? We're going to be in another game.
Great. So let's see the pictures then. Skirt boy. Did you get all 100 jigsaw pieces?
We sure did, Mr. Mumbo.
Yeah. So show us your secrets, mask midget. Pictures show things you missed. Secrets that are for new game. Banjo-Kazooie, nuts and bolts.
Sounds great. Is it any good?
Question!
Yes, that was edited for the Xbox version.
Mumbo's just dropped in something.
Yeah, you're gonna have to explain from this to the original.
Hey, I better be in it too, short stuff. Classic.
I know, it's just floating on top of their faces.
Banjo-Kazooie, nuts and bolts, make Banjo-Kazooie look like joke. Mumbo show you pictures of stuff can use a new game. Here, take look.
Okay. So these are showing all the stop and swap areas that we've gotten
Hey,
before.
shorty,
Or at
how
least
did you-
some of them.
Okay.
Phrase that.
So, in the original N64 version, I believe Mumbo said Banjo-Tooie.
You better have.
Uh-huh.
Because I believe Banjo-Tooie was already in its concept phase when this came out. But this entire cutscene can't be shown until you get 100%. And it's because the stop and swap items in this version don't unlock until you've beaten it 100%. Or have stop and swap, or have nuts and bolts save data. In the N64 version, the only way to get the stop and swap items to activate is with a cheat code, because they had to disable it at the last minute because no, they were already working on Banjo-Tooie, because their whole idea was to switch the cartridges to have stop and swap work, but they found out you only have like 5 seconds. Because the RAM would save for 5 seconds before it clears out. So they were going to use that, but Nintendo was like, well, the kids may ruin their cartridges.
That's
Ah.
fair.
Let's not.
Yeah.
So we already showed off all of these stop and swap items.
Yes, David did.
Yes, he did.
But that has been Banjo-Kazooie.
Now,
Join
what
us
was...
next time for insert game here.
Actually, I can tell you what's coming next. Join us next time for another board game and tabletop simulator. After that, you'll have to find out.
Oh, call me when
Which
it-
board game?
That's
know.
a secret.
Blackjack.
Turn
I'm
off
ready.
the damn mic.
But we'll catch you guys next time. This has been a great time. I always love going back to Banjo-Kazooie. And
Childhood memories.
I guess we will have to do Banjo-Tooie.
If David ever upgrades his Xbox.
I'm probably going to take my friend's offer and get a $50 Xbox One.
Should have taken that offer up already.
Goodbye, old Xbox.
You know, I kind of have to talk to him. He's still at Best Buy. Klungo's trying to save his mistress.
Doesn't seem to be trying all that hard.
But I would be back for my rematch.
He's putting his back into it. Got
Yeah,
it.
he's putting his back into it.
Just looked like he was kind of sitting there.
I mean, he
staring
kind
off
of
into the
is.
night.
I mean, he kind of is. Game over.
Until the sequel.
I mean, they could just burn her house right now. She's not doing anything in there.